anxious. Maybe 11:30. That's where it stops, because this is not that kind of show. Hi guys, welcome back.
I'm Angela.
I'm Astra.
And we are the Part-Time Punjabis.
The relatable converts. So, it's been a long time again.
It has. We promised a controversial video this time. However,
we are not well equipped to tackle this issue at this time, and so we are going to do more research to bring more accurate information to make sure that we have the facts before we talk out of our mouths.
Giving you proper information.
So let's just jump right into it today.
Yeah, today's video is going to be about cultural differences.
Yes, and what we've noticed marrying into other cultures.
Yes.
Different cultures from our own, things that we've taken away from it, and things that now we can't imagine without it.
Because, as Americans, there are a lot of things that we don't do.
Yeah. Or we do.
True.
Do. Anyways, so one of the things, as you know, Ange is married to a Moroccan man. I am married to a Muslim. I'm married to an Ethiopian man. And so we've had, there's a lot of those cultures, both of those cultures that kind of intersect, so we've noticed we're sharing commonalities.
Yeah.
So number one, removing your shoes in the house.
Yes. So you don't wear your outside shoes in the house, because think of everything that you've stepped in all day, and then you're just going to track that through your living space, where you sit, where you sleep, where you eat.
Yes, so there's inside shoes.
There are inside shoes because, of course, you can't walk around on the tile or hardwood floor without shoes on.
Yes, I can. I do. But I don't wear my outside shoes inside. And I don't think that's just like a Moroccan or Ethiopian thing. I think that's pretty much everywhere that's not America thing.
I agree.
So
to all of our American friends and family, please
take your shoes off, you nasty.
Consider
yes,
taking your shoes off in the house.
The other thing is offering food and accepting food. So no matter what, if you're at a Moroccan person's house or an Ethiopian person's house, you will be offered whatever they have to give you, and you will take it.
You will.
And you'll like it.
You pretty much have to, otherwise it's kind of considered a little bit rude.
Yeah, it's rude to not consider it or to not eat it, and then also don't finish it.
Yeah, because if you do, you'll get more.
And it's rude to not accept again.
Yes, so be polite, eat some food. Just if you're not super hungry, don't eat it all.
Just eat slowly.
Yeah,
you can finish it all and just eat slowly.
They'll just keep giving you more.
Yeah, so just eat over the duration of the time that you're there. But also I think that what's unique about that is that they are hosts in every aspect. So along with offering you food, it's also presentation.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Moroccans eat just as much with their eyes as they do with their mouths. So even the simplest of dishes are going to look beautiful.
Yeah. Also, like what I've noticed on the Ethiopian side of that is that no matter what you're getting, whether it's water or tea or anything, it's always served on some kind of tray. If you want a bottle of water, someone will bring it to you on a plate, even if it's one bottle. So I think that's like very unique.
It is. It's nice. It makes you feel kind of important.
Endearing.
Like, oh, thank you so much.
It's very classy.
Yes.
Whereas if you're American, you're like, it's in the fridge. Here you go.
Yeah, are you hungry? Sorry, I only have crackers.
Right. So they'll make it happen for you, which I love that about. The other thing is kissing.
Greetings, yes.
Greetings.
So when you greet someone, you greet them with kisses.
Yeah. As in Islamic culture, obviously you greet them, as we told you in our last video. Assalamu alaikum. And then it's followed by some kisses.
Yes, which is something we don't do in America, and it can get kind of awkward.
And it can get tricky. You need to know who you're dealing with. Are you dealing with a 2-kisser, a 3-kisser, or a 4-kisser? Mm-hmm. Example, Ange and I will be 2 kissers. Ready?
Yes, okay.
Now, that was pleasant.
Yeah.
However, if you are dealing with a 3-kisser
and you're not aware,
look how awkward it can
okay.
be.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
A little too
Going for
close.
number 3. I like you a lot, so.
Sometimes you can slip up and get them right on the lips.
Oh yeah, I've done that a solid one time.
A solid one. A solid one.
Maybe more, but there have been a few awkward encounters, but definitely once, and she took it in stride.
Probably because it's happened more than once.
But it was awkward, so.
But you got to keep it tight. Keep it close to the face so there's no slip up.
Yeah, keep it tight, and I like to try to stay on one side too. That way, if they do try to go to the other side, you're still just right there. So
Yes,
just
cheek
get
is
your
ready. So, in case you are dabbling in another culture and you have found yourself in a position where you're not doing the standard American greeting, it's handy to know.
Yeah.
It can range from 2 to 4. Anybody who's doing more than that is just pulling your leg. And also, in that same regard, personal space.
Yeah, so a lot of other countries, people are really close. When you're walking down the street,
Yeah.
people will be like right up on you. kind
And
of bumping
space
you,
in
and-
general, actually.
That's true.
Not
yeah.
even just personal space. Like Americans have the biggest bedrooms and the biggest kitchens
Mhm.
and the biggest personal bubble.
Yeah, other countries are really close. They're
Yeah.
really tight knit.
And that goes for everything. Their living space, how they will move up against you in a marketplace, how they'll be behind you in line so closely.
Yeah, so it's not them being rude necessarily.
No.
It's
It's just part of their culture.
yeah.
Wanna stick together like birds of a feather. If I don't know you.
Hey.
And then I think the last thing that we had said was family. Is family, not to say that family is not valued in American culture, but it is held to a higher standard in, at least in Ethiopian and Moroccan cultures.
I agree. Yeah.
Without giving like any really specific examples, it's just there. It's not like just for the holidays. It's an expectation. You will see me often,
Mhm.
and it can be for any number of reasons, not just because something
Yeah.
special is happening.
Yeah. No.
And so,
But these are things that I value, and I like all of these things
Yeah.
that we've talked about.
it gives me a different
It
perspective.
is. You kind of connect with people on another level, is where Americans are really kind of almost standoffish. We go to self-checkouts, we text people, we don't try to interact with people really much. And,
Yeah.
And what we've noticed, at least in our African cultures, is that there's a lot more human interaction.
There's a lot more to be gained from person-to-person interaction.
There is.
No self-checkouts allowed, like a Publix in the South.
Mm-hmm.
So, and although this was not really Islamically related, I think that it really is part of being relatable when you're moving to different cultures and you're moving through different cultures. Cultural fluidity.
Cultural fluidity is relatable because a lot of people deal with it, and there are some things that I would have liked to have known going in.
Yeah, like the kissing.
Eating with your hands.
Yeah, all of those things which are very valuable. I think Ange and I have had our own triumphs in our own specific,
Our own cultures,
Our own
like where we
yeah.
finally feel like we've made it.
our own perspective cultures where we
We
feel
are-
like we've made it.
We fit in now.
Yes.
We've become accomplished.
Ange can roll a ball of couscous perfectly in her
I
hand.
can pop it right in my mouth, and you can roast coffee beans for
Like
your
a-
mother-in-law.
Like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always good and positive things to take away. And we hope you took some positive things away from this video as well.
Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and don't forget to hit that like button
And subscribe button.
and subscribe.
Because there's like 50 of you now.
Oh my goodness, last time we only had like 20, right?
Yeah, it's like double. You guys are great.
Thank you. You're so wonderful.
And also, yeah, put questions. Anything you have you want us to talk about. Because it helps us generate content.
Cultural, religious, American, because we don't have culture, so.
White, black,
Mm-hmm. Anything.
all beef hot dogs. Just kidding.
We're an open slate.
So thanks guys for watching.
Have a
We'll
great
see you
day.
next time.
Bye.